Kodak Black has been in the news recently because of his new arrest. I want to start by going over his cases. Kodak Black currently has 3 open cases. The first one is a federal case. The second one is a drug trafficking case that he picked up in 2022. The third and the most recent is one that he picked up just last week, December 7th, for cocaine possession and a tampering with physical evidence. Let's start with the federal case. The federal case stems back to when Donald Trump was in office. Kodak Black went to a gun store to purchase guns, and he omitted certain information on the form that allowed him to then walk out with the guns. Once the federal government found out about what happened, they filed an indictment against him. Kodak Black eventually pled guilty, and then he was sentenced to a term of prison, a prison sentence that he'd never been sentenced to in the past before. In the middle of serving his prison sentence, Donald Trump commuted his sentence. He didn't give him a full pardon, but what he did do was he ended his prison term and put Kodak Black on supervised release, which is a fancy word for probation in federal court. Kodak Black began supervised release, and while he was on supervised release, he was doing okay for some time. And then he picked up the second charge, the trafficking case, the trafficking in oxycodone. Kodak Black wrote a song about this incident where he raps that,
I guess I'm a drug lord. Got caught with a few pills I got a prescription for. Y'all know I got shot a few months ago. Y'all know that little shit was so petty, y'all could've let me go. All the good that I do for the hood, the charities didn't poppin' up.
I personally would not have allowed him to release that song talking about the facts of his case, especially in this day and era where Young Thug and other people are going through trials where their lyrics are being used against him. But I'm not Kodak Black's lawyer, and I'm sure his lawyer has everything under control.